Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is on how to make your own tote bag. For that we'll be cutting two pieces of rectangle in this measurement. And then for our bag handles we'll be cutting two pieces of this measurement. And then we'll be folding our handles like this. And then we'll be stitching the sides. Now I have stitched both the handles like this. Now that the handles are ready, we'll keep them aside and take those two pieces of rectangle that we'd cut at the beginning, and we'll take each piece and fold it into half like this. Now I'll fold the other piece also in the same manner. Now that I have folded both the pieces into half, I'm going to take each piece and stitch the sides like this. Once you've stitched the side seam, I'm going to open my bag and mark my rectangle like this at the bottom of the bag, and I'm going to pin it up like this. Going to make the same thing on the other end also. And then do the same process on the other piece as well and pin up the ends like this. Now I'm going to stitch it exactly the way I've pinned it up like this. I'm going to stitch all the four ends that we have marked with the pin like this. I've done the same thing for the other piece as well. Now that we have stitched our bottom ends, I'm going to cut the extra part like this. Now I'm going to take just one piece and turn it inside out. And I'm going to just neaten it up like this. Once I'm done turning it inside out, I'm going to take the other piece, and this piece we don't want to turn it inside out. We're going to just insert it like this in the wrong side like this. And then we are going to match the side seams like this of both the pieces, and then fold them inside like this and then pin them up. Now I'm going to just follow the same process like this, and I will just keep on pinning it up all over the bag. I'm going to again make sure that my side seams are matching this way, and then pin them up together. And then follow the same process on the other side also. Once we are done pinning it up, we're going to take 4 inches and mark it from the end of the bag like this and towards the center like this. I'm going to do the same thing on the other end as well. Now that I have my points in place, I'm going to place my handle like this. In between those hems, I'm going to just insert my handle and pin it up in place. I'm going to do the same thing on the other end as well. This way we have one side handle attached. Now for the other end, I'm again going to take the 4 inch and mark it like this from the end towards the center. I'm going to mark the same thing on the other end. And following the same process, I will again pin up my second handle like this. Now once we are done pinning it up, we are going to stitch it all around the bag hem. And here we have our tote bag ready. Now since I've used the plain fabric, I wanted to make my bag look more fun and exciting. So I decided to add a pocket and a bow. For the pocket, I've taken a square of 6 inch and then I'm going to fold 1 inch on one side, and on the other 3 sides I'm going to take 1 centimeter and fold it like this. Once I've folded all the 4 sides like this, I'm going to take my bag and place my pocket in the center like this. And then I'm going to stitch the 3 sides like that. Then we're going to take another square of 6 inch and fold it into half like this so that we get the middle line. And then I'm going to take the needle and thread and I'm going to start stitching it like this using the simple running stitch. I'm not going to secure my thread or stitch on the either ends. I'm just going to simply stitch it all over the line like this. Now when I reach the end, I will just hold my needle and I'll push the fabric like this to create the gathers. Once I'm happy with my gathers, I will just take the thread and wrap it around like this to secure my gathers. And once I'm confident enough, I will knot it off in the back like this and cut off the extra thread. To add in more fun, I got these cute stones and I'm just going to attach them in the center of the bow. And there we have our bow ready. Now I'll just attach my bow on the side of the pocket like this, and there I have my tote bag ready. If you liked my video, do subscribe and like. Thank you.